Hey guys, this is the Moose, aka at the Moosenomics. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of Moosenomics-NFL, available exclusively to Project Roto Premium subscribers. I'm going to try to make this real quick and to the point. So what I try to do here on this spreadsheet is I'll go through position by position and I'll select all the people that I want to use this week. So here's running backs. I scroll down, there's wide receivers, there's tight ends, there's defense. I've got the entire slate here for DraftKings with their salary. I've got their forecasted points for the upcoming week. This is the average points that they've scored per game. This shows you the last 4 weeks of history we have, and this is the actual DraftKings points that they scored. Here we have some Vegas information. What's the over-under on this game? Right now it looks like it's about 51. Patriots are going to be favored by 7.5, so their offensive projected to be about 39 points. They're going against Miami. Miami gives up the 22nd most points to the quarterback position, so they're a pretty tough matchup. Over here, if we come up, this kind of breaks down where that projection number is coming from here. Got passing yards, passing TDs, passing interceptions, rushing yards, rushing touchdowns, receptions, receiving yards, receiving touchdowns. Scrolling over here, we still got more. So this is their average throughout the season. How many average passing yards, how many average TDs. So all that stuff you can drill into. Okay. One of the other great things is that we can always double click on any one of these players on their names and it'll bring up the most recent news. So there's been quite a bit of news about Ben. Looks like he's going to be starting this week. Awesome. When he was starting, he was 22, 23 points. Let's see, what's his matchup look like. He's got a middle of the road matchup against Cincinnati. Yeah, we're going to play Ben this week at some point. So to select him, I can just hit here. If I think he's more of a GPP only play, I can select that. And that just kind of signifies some of that. Once I have all these guys set up. Oh, another thing too. Sorry, so when I'm on here, it's going to kind of highlight the row Phillip Rivers is going up against. He's got the best matchup in terms of going against defenses. What's Baltimore done for against the quarterback so far this year? Looks like they haven't given up fewer than, well, they gave up fewer than 20 points, but that was Michael Vick and Peyton Manning, both of which are old and both of which suck. We can switch through positions. We could either scroll down or I could just filter down on those. And we were just talking about running backs. And so I thought I want to show you one of the other things that of the player news and information. I'm just trying to find a good candidate here. Benny Cunningham. I don't know why that name came to mind, but we're going to double click him and see what's going on. Does he have any notes? No notes. But we can see that he's been rushing with Todd Gurley. He's only had 4 attempts to Gurley's 19. Gurley's playing in almost 2-to-1 snaps last week, about the 2-to-1 snaps again. So that's why over here we decided we were going to get on Gurley. Let's see, where was he at? I might have a filter on that's preventing me from seeing him. Let's resort this table. There we are. And there's Todd Gurley. We got him. So kind of same thing. This is just the recent news. This is the same thing, but from Gurley's perspective. So once we've got all of our guys selected, you can just click Update the Lineup Manager. Looks like I didn't clear this out since the last time I was doing this, but that's alright. Just kind of refreshes that. You get to see some magic. I'm going to clear my lineups out here. See, I can start building some lineups there before, but there we go. So nobody's been used, nobody's been entered. Start building a lineup. I can just double click on somebody's name. It's going to go into the next available position. Click on Brandon Marshall. See, he pops into the wide receiver spot. Go on Gronk. We're going to want a cheap defense. Got $5,400 left, so I want to try to get some bargain bucks in here. Darren McFadden should be pretty chalk this week. Well, we got to throw Gurley in. Let's try to open up some cap room here with some Golden Tate action. And we got a flex coming, so let's also do. Oh, we got Golden Tate. Shoot, so they put him over here because can't put him on this lineup again. Kind of outsmarts you, so which is a good thing. Throwing a little Stevie Johnson, and now we got some room to bring somebody else in. So let's bring in a little Devonta Freeman too. So we're gonna have a pretty stacked running situation here. You can see that I've got one lineup with all these guys used. They're 100% used. I can come in, create another lineup just like that if I wanted to. I typically only do one cash lineup, but this is really nice if you're trying to build like a bunch of lineups for, you know, a milli maker or something like that. We're going to be putting 20 lineups together. Really kind of track your exposure and make sure you're running this the right way. Just kind of fill this up a little bit, and that's basically how the sheet works. And once you're all done, I was talking about the milli makers. If you got like 30 lineups, it's a pain in the butt to go in and enter them hand by hand. You can just come here and click this Build CSV for Bulk Upload button, and it'll spit this out into CSV. And if you download the Project Roto, there's a browser extension by Roto Grinders that allows you to import your lineups into DraftKings. And if you use that, it makes it happen real slick and fast. But you can Google that on your own later, or send me a tweet. Sorry, I'm burping. Send me a tweet and I'll explain it a little bit more or show you a link. Let's just finish building this. We'll throw in Kelsey. Let's go Amari Cooper and a flex. Need defense. We'll go Bucks. Running backs. Let's throw in. We've got $7,900 to spend here. We're gonna go Bell and Gurley. We've got $1,200 left over, so maybe we can get rid of. And let's see, what do we got for an option? It's Golden Tate. We're good. And you can see I got 50% used there, and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. So, it's late. This is the third time I've tried doing this. Hopefully you guys get an idea of the spreadsheet. The spreadsheet's way cooler than I am. Thanks a lot. Hope you guys enjoy it, and good luck.